we're gonna go make this thing sail. So I honestly don't know what this thing does besides... I was gonna say besides float, but I guess it can't do that either. What is up, guys? How's it going? Drae here, and today we're back in BeamNG.Drive, and we're checking out some brand new props that just came out in BeamNG.Drive, some modded props, of course. And starting off with, we have a very big bridge here going downwards, and at the end of this, we have a ramp, and it's not just any ramp, it's an orange. Sorry, I'm being a little dumb, but no, it's totally an adjustable ramp, so we can actually change even the colors if we want to. So this is actually really, really cool. I always like having things that you can edit in BeamNG because it makes playing in this sandbox so much more enjoyable. So yeah, we're gonna play with this ramp today, that's for sure. Now, how you edit this thing is you go into tuning, and you can actually, first of all, let's animate speed this thing up, and watch the colors go. So you can actually totally customize the colors of this thing, which is pretty cool. But the fun part is the sizing editing. So we can actually size the base. I should mention that this thing does go underneath the ground as well. It's actually a really well-designed ramp for that reason, so you don't have any clipping issues when you run up on it. But yes, we can do a base modifier, which is actually, if we hit apply here, you'll understand, whoa, okay, that's a little bit bigger than I wanted. Wow, you can really make this thing a wide boy if you want to, and, you know what, that looks pretty cool. I like the idea of having sides on this, in case I totally miss. But let's make it a little bit smaller. That's pretty damn aggressive. We could probably, let's just test how wide we can make, oh, this might be a bad idea. Okay, so yeah, we can make this very, very wide if we want to. I wanted about half the size of this thing, so we'll do, I think it was on close to 6 meters, so yeah, we'll do that. That looks good. Now, let me just bring this very heavy thing over to where I want it. It looks like it's bugging out with something inside the bridge. That's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect, but that looks good just like that. Now, ooh, that's going to be close. I don't know if we're going to clip that or not. My goal is to jump this mountain. That would be obviously pretty damn cool. We'll see what happens here. We're going back to customization and tuning. Now, let's play with the curve a little bit. I want it to be more curved. Not crazy, but... yeah, that looks good. Now, obviously, we can change the height as well. How high can we go? So 5 meters high, that's pretty aggressive. I'm going to add a little bit of height. You know what? Yeah, let's go crazy here. I want to go higher than that. I mean, we're jumping a mountain, for God's sakes. That might be too much of an incline, though. I might just blow out my whole car on the ramp. We won't know until we try it. Wow, you can actually go to 29 meters with length. Now, that would make me have to reset this. So let's try 14. Oh, it actually goes that way. That's actually... oh, wait, let's actually do that. And now that's a little bit of a better runway onto the ramp. Actually, we want to even make the curve a little bit crazier. I wish you could go further than this on the curve. I wonder if we could edit this manually, like put it at a 1. Nope, it looks like that is limited. So I was hoping to have more of an incline. I gotta be honest, I guess dropping the height down, or sorry, not the height down, the length down will help out with that. So we're gonna drop it down a little bit. That's looking good. I think that's mountain-worthy. All right, so we're in the old-school Gavril D for this run. Does this not have an internal camera? Okay, it does. I knew it did. This should be able to get a lot of speed. I decided to do it here because we have constantly going down bridge, so we should get up speed really, really quickly. And it's going to be very hard to miss that ramp when it's glowing like that. And we should have no issues at all. Going 210 kilometers an hour. Over rev damage, that's fine, because we're flying, man. And that was actually a good incline. I don't think this little Gavril is speedy enough. All right, definitely going faster. I have no idea what this car is. I don't think I've ever used it. But, oh, what did I hit? Did I hit the lip there? Man, I honestly don't think we're going to be able to do this. We're going to have to edit the ramp a little bit more. But I don't think we have the incline to actually jump this. So like I said, I'm going to drop the length down a lot here. I want a crazy curve on this thing. And yes, as you can see, I don't think it's going to affect it too much, but that's all we can really do. We pretty much maxed out this ramp, actually, in terms of height. I'm also going to pull this back a little bit, give it a little bit more wiggle room to try and get some height on this mountain here. SBR4 Hill Climb Edition. Maybe, just maybe, this will give it what it needs, man. This is going to be way faster than anything else. If we can get it past 300, we might have a chance. Like I said, I pulled back the ramp, so it's going to give us a little bit more wiggle room, but it's a much higher incline, so we're going to destroy this thing probably. And yes, as I assumed, but we're close. We're almost at the tip. All right, maybe some drag additions will do. This is going to be definitely the fastest that we can go. And man, I'm spinning going downhill. This is just bad shit. Okay, come on. Keep it together. 330, by far the fastest we've went. Oh, and I've pushed the ramp too far. Oh, let's go check out that ramp. Yeah, it's basically, every time I hit it, I slowly push it back a bit, and now it's basically in the tunnel. Great. So before I fix the ramp, I thought it would be fun to just see the amount of G-force that is going into these cars when they're going that fast trying to hit this ramp. Look at the poor ramp. This thing really gets rocked around a lot, and it's by far one of the heaviest pieces of equipment in BeamNG, so that's damn impressive. All right, well, unfortunately, the mountain challenge did not succeed. I think we're going to skip this one. There's obviously a car out there that probably could, because we got pretty close. We got up to this point, but we just needed that extra 50 feet getting over the top to nothingness. All right, the next prop on the list is these white things. Now, what are they, you ask you? Well, they're styrofoam blocks. Why? Because why the hell not? This is BeamNG, and you can design whatever the hell you want. As you can see, even by their own weight, they're actually starting to crack, but it looks like they actually deform. So, yeah, I want to run into some styrofoam. I'm actually curious to see how much damage it will do to a car. So we're in this little thing again, one of my favorite cars, and I want to see if it's dangerous, you know? So yeah, this is the tuned version, so we should be able to go at least some decent speed, but definitely not going to go that fast. I love this thing. Every car should have crash dummies in it. I mean, this is BeamNG after all. All right, so yeah, we're going to go nice and slow and see how much these things can destroy the car and see how much they get destroyed themselves. So, slow it down, and let's try and get in the middle here. I'm going to turn a little bit. Oh, yes. Oh, that was actually really pleasing. Very few things crumble in BeamNG, so that was amazing. Watch your heads, dudes. We got styrofoam everywhere. Oh, yeah, we're definitely falling off the map. It doesn't look like we're going to go very far, though. That's about how far they flew. God damn, dude. You did not go far at all, but that was really fun. Let's try that again. All right, so we're ready for another crash test. This time, we're going camping, and with every camping trip, you need some propane tanks. Maybe not this big of propane tanks, but god damn it, we're bringing these with us. And, yeah, we'll see what happens when we hit that styrofoam. Am I still going slow, or is this thing... Okay, this thing's just really slow, that's right. Never mind, I was in slow motion. Okay, it's got a little bit more speed than I thought. Okay, this thing's really top-heavy. We have to be careful, because obviously we got propane back there, so we gotta wait. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. I was just talking about being careful. For some reason, I'm constantly turning to the left. I'm wondering if the propane tanks are doing that, but it's making this very, very hard to control. So I'm doing my best here. We're gonna slow it down early just so I can try and fight my steering gear. And... let's pull it back. Oh, yes. Is it going to destroy the propane? Not until we hit that. Oh, man. All right. The styrofoam really wasn't the star in that crash, but that was amazing. We just blew out that thing. Like, all the sides just blew out. That was perfect. And here is our next, well, is it a prop? I mean, is it a vehicle? I don't know, but it's a paper boat, so... we're gonna go make this thing sail. So I honestly don't know what this thing does besides... I was gonna say besides float, but I guess it can't do that either. Okay, maybe that was a bit too aggressive of a drop. Let's try and get nice and close. What the hell? What is this thing? Come on now! This is a paper friggin' boat! It should at least float! Are you serious? Does this thing really not float? Did I just download a paper boat that isn't even a boat? Well, guys, I'm serious, this thing doesn't float. I dug deeper, and in reading the developer's comments, it indeed doesn't float. Who the hell designs a paper boat that doesn't float? You know what it does do, though? It goes forwards. And we can also... oh, wait, no, what? Oh, I get it. Okay, so we can actually go left and right, too. Now, isn't that amazing? I don't know what I expected when I downloaded this, but I didn't expect to be boating on a road. All right, well, I think I know what to do with this one. Come on, please. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, just run it over. The friggin' pigeon can't do anything right. Are you serious? Oh my God. Pigeon! You had one job. You just had to run it over. It's fine. It's perfect. Jesus Christ. Okay, this should go hopefully a little bit better. I mean, it's a bit of a bigger wheel. Where the oh my God, really? Really? What the hell? It's in... Why would you make it indestructible? It's freaking paper. Run, little boat, run! It really doesn't crush? Are you freaking serious? All right, if this does nothing, I freaking give up. The boat is too good. Okay. Wait, did it turn into a paper airplane? Is that what I'm looking at? Look at how high we went right away. And it kind of does look like a freaking paper airplane. So yes, the paper boat was a complete failure. Well, no, I wouldn't say it's a complete failure. It can go forwards and turn left and right, but don't expect anything else coming from this thing. And finally, we have one more prop toy to play with. You might be able to squint and see it in the distance. It's actually rather small. I was hoping to be a little bit longer, but this is said to be, yes, a spike strip, and a good one at that. I was hoping to slow down a little bit more than that. The tire physics in BeamNG are pretty cool. You can actually rip them apart, as you can see. So having a spike strip can do some pretty interesting things, I think. Maybe if we hit this on an incline, we might be able to flip a car or something. Let's speed it up and see the actual damage here. Let's hit some brakes. So yeah, these tires absolutely freaking destroyed. It did its job and did it very well. Let's throw another thing at it. All right, one of my favorite vehicles, the Hell Jeep. This, oh my God! I was thinking the tires might be too thick for this, but it just ripped the whole freaking axle off. Oh my God, that was actually really impressive. That thing's got some grip, man. All right, well... Oh man, what am I doing? So I wanted to see if the spike strip could rip the jelly. I doubt this will work because it's still off the ground, but it looks fun anyways, so we're gonna try it out. Yeah, jelly. One of the coolest mods in this game. And here we go. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, the wind's actually affecting it quite badly. I gotta find this thing. Okay, we're gonna have to slow down in a minute here. Oh, we're going so fast, and I'm a little bit off center, but that's all right. And is the jelly on the ground? No, it's just flattened right on the front of me. All right, let's see if we can turn this. Try and at least get... Well, we got half of them, the side ones, but that's not going to be enough to take this thing down, I don't think. Both tires deflated, and the jelly, well, the jelly is unaffected. But let's see if the jelly, we've tested this before, will lower the damage hitting the wall. I doubt it. Oh, we're going to hit the thing, actually. Perfect! All right, the jelly saved us, clearly, as you can see. All right, guys, and I think we're going to wrap up another episode of BeamNG here. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out some really interesting props inside BeamNG. Always a fun time to play with some really random props, as they always usually are. This spike strip, though, obviously, this is a really smart design, and it works really well. Figured we'd end off with the burn side because, well, this thing's got some huge wheels on it. Not anymore, it doesn't. And there they go. So this thing might just slide and slow down. That was actually a very safe crash, all things considered, because the burn side's so top-heavy, I thought it would flip like crazy. Maybe if we do two wheels, it will. Let's try one more. Okay, this should hit only two of them. I just want to see if we can make this thing flip. Oh, man. Those axles are staying on. We might be able to flip it, though. Yeah, we're totally going to flip it. You can see the weight shift going on right now. It is not going to end well for the burn side this time. And that's how I wanted to end off another episode of BeamNG. Let's speed it up and appreciate a nice crash in the ever-impressive burn side. So there we go. Oh, look at that. Ended it off, too. There. Oh, Jesus, hold on to her. Ended off with a landing, though. Talk about lucky. What the hell? Is there a safe in this thing? I don't know much about the burn side, but clearly there's some crazy safe in the back of it, too. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed checking out some interesting props in this episode. If you want to download them, link will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching and liking, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.